I wanted to discuss my Patreon a little bit because I haven't talked about it in a while. But before I do, there is someone I want to give a shout out to. I know I haven't done shout outs from my Patreon in quite some time. So let's just do this right. Let's take care of business right now. I want to thank Johnny Hayes. I don't know if he's still, around, because he blocked me on Instagram, I believe. I don't know why. And then I want to give a shout out to Brad Nasty, I believe or Brad. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm just going to call you Brad. Now, with that being said, I know I'm still trying to figure out how to make my Patreon look the best it can be. I only have one tier right now, which is shoutouts on YouTube. I'm not asking you guys to give me suggestions because obviously I don't have comments turned on. I like to turn them off until I feel comfortable turning it back on, which may never happen, or it may happen sometime next year. But the fact of the matter is I'm still trying to figure out how to make more tiers and better tiers and make my Patreon page as clean and as appealing to everyone who wants to be a part of it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this or what's going to happen, but eventually I want to put the link for Patreon down below in the description again. I don't know when that's going to happen or if that's going to happen, but it's just a big adventure that I'm trying to figure out in life, and I don't know how it's going to work just yet. Sorry. I don't know how it's going to work just yet, but I'm talking to some people, or talking to some friends, and talking to some, to other human beings as well, to try to figure out how to make it the best it can be. There's still a lot of work I have to do on my Patreon. I mean, I want to add more tiers in the future. I want to be able to, do things that I normally would not, do. I'm not going to be mailing anything to anyone, so that rules out sending anything to anyone. I'm still, trying to process and trying to figure out and make ideas possible for someone who wants to be a future Patreon patron. And I'm not talking about the vodka. I'm talking about, or is it tequila? I can't remember what patron is. I think it's either tequila or it's vodka or it's something like that. But I'm doing my best to figure out how to make it interactive, basically. And I know you guys want to see live streams from me. You want to see me answer questions and all that kind of fun stuff. And maybe in the future I will do that. I'm just not sure how that's going to work out just yet. And I know there's not everyone's going to want to donate money right now because it's a hard time and not everyone has a job and can donate to my Patreon page or anyone's Patreon page, to be perfectly honest. But I thought I'd share with you that I'm working on making it better. I'm still, brainstorming ideas. I'm still trying to make it, appealing to everyone who wants to be a part of it in the future, and we'll see how this goes. But I do want to say thank you and give you guys a shout out to Johnny and Brad in this video. Now, I know I said I wouldn't do this on a message on my on my Patreon to Brad, but I'm gonna do it this one time. I'm only gonna do it monthly. So if you have a problem with me, not giving you a shout out until like the end of the month, then you probably shouldn't be a pledge. That's plain and simple. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna do a Patreon shout out every single day, because that would get redundant and it get pointless and stuff like that. So towards the end of each month, whether it's, and this is towards the end of this month because there's only like 9 days left. Maybe towards the end of August, I'll do another shout out for any future Patreons that want to get a shout out in my YouTube video. And then I'm going to work on making more tiers and better tiers and making my page look great so that way it can, be seen in the world and see where life takes us from there. Anyways, with that being said, I know this video was kind of short-ish, or kind of not as long as I usually do, but I just wanted to give you kind of to say thank you to the new pledge and to say thank you to the old pledge that this will be their last one this month. So, and then if that guy unpledges, I understand. I know I didn't shout you out in the past 2 days, but I'm just trying to figure things out on Patreon, because right now it's just the one tier, and I want to make more tiers and make it more accessible to everyone via my Instagram or via my YouTube or wherever. I don't have Twitch anymore, so that rolls that one out, and I don't have Twitter anymore, so I can't put it on there. And I just thought, like, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm not saying anything other than the fact that I'm trying to figure out how to make more tiers and make them the best that I can, and see where that takes me. It may be a month, it may be 2 months, it may be 3 months, it may be a year until I get all of the tiers that I want to get set up and all of the benefits or the perks that I can figure out. I just want to let you guys know that I am talking to a couple of friends and talking to others to see what they think on Facebook and on Instagram, to see what they think would be the best, layout to make it appealing to not just me, but to every single person who wants to become a patron on my Patreon page in the future. Anyways, that's it. I want to wish a very special happy birthday to Selena Gomez today. She's turning 28, and that's all I've got on that thing. And that's the only birthday, that I know of. There's probably YouTubers that are celebrating a birthday today. There's probably, one of my friends who's celebrating a birthday. There may be a family member that's celebrating a birthday. So, happy birthday to anyone and everyone out there. But I want to wish a special happy birthday to Selena Gomez today. Anyways, that's beside the point, and I will see you tomorrow with the brand spanking new vlog. Y'all know the drill. Bye-bye.